state na devastate.
Kaparesign nun si Marcos kay Adik.
Well, si Baste, may galit yan. Kasi kapatid niya nandiyan eh. Kung tanggalin mo yung constitution, sana pulutin si Inday. Yung kay Baste naman, sentimental, it's a brother to sister. Paborito ni Inday si Baste. So, tanggal naman tao ng trabaho, Vice Presidente.
Meaning to say, Inday is not running this coming 2025.
Ayaw ko, hindi ko talaga mabasa si Inday.
Okay.
Akala na siya, wala man ako. Kaya naman ako, sila lang kapatid ko. Kami ba sa Davao, it's really an irony that I was one of those against dynasties. Pero ang nangyari kasi niyan, alam naman ninyo, kayo, nandiyan mo kayo kay... Nung magbitaw ako sa mayorship, ang mga barangay captain naman ng si Inday sir, ito si ano na, Ate sir, si Inday. Oo, di na pilitan ako kasi yun, si Inday. Pati gusto ko rin, ako ginusto ko rin talaga para ma-maintain yung grip sa sugar. Hindi pa masyado stable. Kapon, election, so ngayon, si Baste na naman, mayor. So, okay man ang Davao, wala man ang nangyayari, wala mang bulkap, wala lahat. Okay. So, if you think na yung mga Duterte, sakto na, sufficient for ngayon, kung nagkagulo, litsi-litsi, naglakawan dito, no, you have every right to change them. Pero ang akin lang naman, wala naman kayo nakikita, no? Disiplinado naman. Itong mayor tahimik lang. Ayaw mo. Ganun talaga. It's his nature. For as long as the city is run peacefully, clean, order.
Okay, let's give respect to our Mayor President at this point. Maybe we can solicit a word from Congressman Alvarez.
Hindi nyo tinanong si Congressman.
May tanong ako, sir.
Sikat pa naman yun.
May tanong ako.
Okay.
Yes, sir. August 22, 2006, when there was a successful gathering of all the local government executives, per initiative of your leadership, Speaker, sir. Ginawa yung forum na yan sa Bukidnon. The last executive to arrive was Mayor Rodrigo Duterte. Kasabay pa tayo sa isang Hilux nung bumalik tayo sa Davao. And there were about 98% attendance of all the local chief executives. Ngayon ho ba, granting we have the same direction as like that of Mindanao Initiative, can we still gather the same kind of support, sir?
Sa akong tanaw, no, to be honest about it, pag ma-explain lang o maayo ang objective sa mga local executives, I think we can gather more than that. Yung aning magod, kaganina, ipangutana kung tatong secession, kung dili ma-bloody, no. Let us take the case of Singapore. When Lee Kuan Yew and the other leaders in Singapore decided to secede from Malaysia in 1963, 64, and 65, wala may bloodshed. Wala. It was peaceful.
Hindi pasabot.
Istorya sila kuan, no? Si Lee Kuan Yew allow us to separate from Malaysia. Because maybe in the future, we can help you. So, ang nahitabo, we all know, Singapore, tanawan ni. What is the size of Singapore? Exactly as small as Argao Island of Surigao del Norte. Yung nalalagan ako, no natural resources, no agriculture. Even the waters of Singapore is imported from Malaysia. Had Lee Kuan Yew and the other leaders then not mastered enough courage to separate from Malaysia, maybe until now, Singapore is still a part of a third world country. But look at Singapore now. Asan Singapore? First world. First world. Karon, i-compare niyo mo sa Mindanao. Ang Mindanao, daghan o kuan, ay natural resources, agriculture, ay mga tao, no? There is no reason why an independent Mindanao country will not succeed. Wala reason. Ang asset lang sa Singapore isa, good governance. And we have a lot of leaders in Mindanao na maayo sa ibalong magtadagan ng gobyerno.
Pwede follow up, sir?
Yes.
Do you think this will get the support of service movement, can get the support of the ordinary Filipinos living in Mindanao? Those who are Ilocanos, Bisaya, Ilonggos, Bicolanos who are here.
Ang proseso na to, hindi dili shortcut ha. We have to take the pains of explaining. Sabto na to ang katawan, kung maayo. Sabto na to. Naaman sila nagpuyo dire sa Mindanao. Naturally, gusto ka ang imong mga anak na ay kaugmaon. There is no other way for Mindanao to rise except to chart our own destiny.
Sir Jun?
Congressman, follow up lang, sir.
Yes.
Yes, you started talking about the Mindanao independence during the Guardian Assembly in Mako last December yata yun.
Yes,
Sabi niyo, iikot kayo sa buong Mindanao.
Yes,
O,
ma'am.
nakakuha na ba kayo ng support, sir, sa mga local space executives?
Honestly, wala pa ko makasugod kong tuyok sa Mindanao. Before, yung tuyok ko, I was with Ruben Canoy and Colonel Alex Noble. But now, recently, wala pa ko katuyok. But I intend to do so since this is my last term in Congress.
So, pero may mga support na, sir, na nag-signify na support ng mga...
Ang grupo na mo sa una, intact gihapon. Nagyapon. People Mindanao.
Yung dati.
Oh, yun.
Ano mo ba? Wala man tayo question Pilipino matantanan. Ako na ako igsuon sa Manila. Nagpuyo nga to. Sila, mga Tagalog na ngari. Walang problema yan. Ang problema, it's not the people. We can always make arrangements kung paano tayo magkasunduan. Ang problema, yung pera, yung taxation, bili mo ng gatas, nakapatak na yung buwis dyan, padala lahat yan sa Manila, tapos sila lang ang sub-congress. Ngayon, nakita mo si Romualdez kung paano waldasin yung pera. Anak ng para kami na mura taga contribute nga itong kwarta nga. O sige, kaligo mo kwarta nga na. Unya kami dito, kailangan kami ng mga projects. Dagang dalan, wala pang masimento. Eskwelahan. Ang muro. Kailan pa ito maging makatikim ng medyo kalayaan nila? Moro hindi naman interesado makipagbarilan. Alam mo nila maubos tayo kung gano'n. Pero hihintay lang sila ng panahon na baka magdating. Kaya alam ko mga kapatid kong Moro, magkaisa tayo. Gawin natin yung Mindanao. Kasi kami, alam mo, ako, kay lola ko, hindi man ako salimpusa rin ako, pero Mindanaoan ako, my blood. So, yung nagpunta dito, mga Tagalog, Bisaya, iintindi naman ninyo na noong panahon na yun, hindi naman namin ginusto na kung talagang pupunta kami mag-away tayo. Ngayon nandito na tayo, wala naman tayo magawa. Tapos na tayo nag-away, nagkaubusan na lang tayo. Walang nangyari sa ano. Kaya mag-usap na lang tayo. Sabi ko nga, gusto ninyo, one Mindanao tayo. Iraan natin sa proseso na legal. There is such thing as a body that will hear you petition to secede, and it will mag-survey sila, tapos plebisito, kung manalo, tapos if it's valid, sabihin ko man, pera namin po tayo na inuubos ito ng yawa na ito. Ginagastos lang. Kayaman na natin dito sa yung mina nandito.
Tanan.
Ang mining nandito, pinakamahal yung copper. Meron pang titanium.
Mr. President, ang secession of federal, iba na.
Iba yan.
Iba.
Secession is mag-separate.
Separate talaga from the national government.
Secession,
Okay.
secession hindi yung gobyerno. Mag-separate.
Separate talaga.
Tapos itong federal, kung gusto mo, unitary, federal.
Okay, okay. Biyaan na to sa magkadiyon. Balikan na to ang main issue nga na imong kayubo sa kasamtangang gobyerno, sentimento. Pwede ba nga, kaya ba nga mo deklara karon nga mo ingon tag one nation, one opposition?
Hindi. Kaya.
Hindi pa kaya. Sa ngayon. Okay.
At saka yung magsige ka one opposition, nung punta nga na ang pera na maglalaban sa iyo, pera mo.
Realidad, Mr. President. Kwarta yun.
Bigyan lang sa mga congressman, kaya kailan na tangki na.
But sir, can you define the relationship of the Marcos sa Senator Das right now? Kasi sa social media, nag-aaway yung supporters ng BBM and Duterte.
Huwag kayong mag-away. Ako, I'm like to urge everybody, huwag kayong mag-away kasi hindi mo kami nag-aaway ni Presidente Marcos. Sinasabi ko lang sa kanya, huwag kayong pumasok dyan. Kung hindi niya ituloy, happy days are here again. Huwag lang yan kasi hindi talaga pwede sa Pilipino. Yan parang kasi pagpakaba nila.
So this is like an advice to the
Oo,
Marcos?
sabihin mo, nakukuntinto ka na lang. Enjoy the remaining years of your presidency.
Yeah.
Huwag ka na maghanap ng bulok, baka ma-Marcos inyo ka.
Ikaw bitaw, uli man dayon paghuman.
So still, unity is intact, sir?
Well, to a certain extent, meron na siguro yung because marami na rin kasi mga loyalists ni Marcos na calling for the Vice President to resign. Baka out of delicadeza, sisibat niya. Pero hindi niya sisibat ngayon. Kasi parang iniwanan niya si Marcos mag-isa. Pero she will try to fix terms between the two of them. Mag-alis na yan.
To clarify, sir,
Okay,
CV.
excuse me. May konon Carol as well?
Oh, Carol.
You said that you will file a petition before the Supreme Court.
Yes, I
The Comelec yesterday suspended the proceedings for the People's Initiative. So what is your course of action?
kaya nga, pag-aralan namin yan, not tumulong the day after. Pupunta ko ng, hindi, mumuta na pandemic yan eh. So, bahiya tayo, bakit ka magbayad ng scrap of paper, sabihin ng Supreme Court yan. What are you? You're trying to club the jackets, wala namang ano. So, let us see what develops. How sincere is this stoppage? If at all it is. Para, yan lang ano natin. Huminto lang sila to stop the hemorrhage. Pati yung pera, ayusin nila yung pera because yung pera, we will always demand. Paano na yung pera na nagagastos na?
Part of the budget. Pinasok ba nila yan, di ba?
That is also the same question being asked of the Duterte clan, right? The accountability for the public funds, for the presidential funds used for the 11 days, 1.5 billion spent in 11 days. That's part of.
Hindi naman kailangan yung appendix, may supervisor ka dito, may superintendent ka. Ganon man yan. It was not intended a confidential fund para iyo.
Yeah.
Confidential fund, i-distribute mo yan sa school superintendent, supervisor.
Yeah.
Hindi mo kailangan na, bakit mo hawakan yan? Confidential fund, kagaya ko. Dito sa Davao, pag nandyan na magsabi na ang treasurer o mag-release na ako ng anong confidential fund, o command conference, Maynila, ganon rin, command conference, mas malaki doon. Hindi mo pwedeng hawakan mo yung for what? Ibigay mo para magamit.
Sir, of course, you were the presidential candidate and later the president who campaigned on the shift to a federal system of government. You were going to amend the Constitution, that was your promise in 2015. And then you won because of that promise, partly because of that promise also. Speaker Alvarez is here. You had a supermajority. But whatever happened to that federal system?
Well, to be prudent about it, I constituted a commission. Sabi nila, it is not the right time.
That they had a Federal Republic of the Philippines.
Yeah, it is not the right time to do it. Kasi pa yung mga sporadic, may sporadic rebellion pa eh. Ganon, kung ito, baka ituloy na lang talaga nila ang separation.
Can you walk us through about this plan to, what is this exactly? You said it's not a political party, so you're talking about a movement. What is the name of this movement? Is there a new name for this? Is this hakbang na maisog? This is what it's all about?
Wala, we will just forgo at this time yung pangalan. Alam mo ba, pang-arte lang yan eh. We will try to talk to each other. Maybe they can come here or I can go there, cup of coffee. Tapos, if I can gather enough, not really, baski hindi yung malalaking leader. What I need, sabi ko nga, yung mga tao na remember, kung sakali lang, kung pwede lang, yung mga tao na may prinsipyo, kilala.
But how do you intend to push through with this movement, considering that this is pre-election year? In 8 months, there will be filing of certificates of candidacy, and in 16 months, there will be the election. So how can you...
Well, we have a political party existing, and I have, maybe we can use whatever organization that fits them.
To push for a federal
Hindi nga pwede, sabi ng ano. Sabi ng mga military, mga taga-UP, hindi talaga pwede. Because there are sporadic na rebellion dito, may ano doon. Baka tuluyan ng magka...
But you were talking about the Federal Republic of Mindanao.
Yes.
It can...
O ganito yan, Carol. At this time, we have to educate the people about this advocacy of a Mindanao independence. We have to talk to the leaders, convince them why we have to do it. And then, pag okay na, maybe we can form a solid group to push the realization of that advocacy.
Timeline, sir. Do you have an idea of we'll do this in 3 years or more?
Depende sa dagan sa panahon.
We'll take our time. We'll take our time. We are not in a hurry.
Mayor, asan ang mas mahirap dalhin, ang mas mahirap na going into July 2016 elections or ngayon na itong pinaglaban mo?
Itong election, dapat
Yung 2016 election at saka ito ngayon na pinaglaban mo.
Ito mahirap kasi it's a very touchy thing, emotional ito. Because of the desire of these poor people only. Sa ambisyon eh. Ngayon, kita ko naman ako, retired na ako, at bigla ako nagpatawag ng rally because nobody in the horizon was talking about it. There was no Filipino in Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao. Cebu, maingay man sana yan.
Ngayon.
Wala lamang tindig. So, sabi ko kay June Ibasco, mag-rally tayo. You just announce that, kung, sabi ko, if we can gather 1,000 or 2,000, okay na sa akin. So that I can just ventilate. Ang pag dito, nagdatingan pa ang mga taga-Maynila.
And you said it's going to multiply to other areas.
Well, bahala sila. Basta alam nila na kami, meron na rin kaming agenda. Pumasok na rin ang bakukang sa ulo namin. Kasi kung ganito lang tayo, iwaldas ninyo yung pera, putang inang namin. Iwaldas ninyo dyan sa mga pamigay-migay ng mga pambili ng puto. Putang ina. Magsisid ko. Inyo na. Sige, bilhin ninyo na.
Okay, I'll just entertain 2 questions. Go ahead.
Mr. President, are you running for president again?
No. No, I am permanently retired. Permanent na yan. Walang halong ano yan. Ayaw ko na. Pagod na ako, hindi ko na kaya. Maski maglakad ako, natutumba na ako. I'm 80 years old. Hindi talaga 80. Kaya, ano lang kasi yung paikit yung para sabihin talaga na matanda na.
Okay. Sir, last question from me. Is there a possibility for a reconciliation? Kasi si Senator Nasan, parang may panawagan dyan sa iyo. I think tabasa niyo yung statement yung Nasan.
Yes, sabi niya, I want to mediate. Wala na akong problema. Pero sabihin ko kay Greg, ang demand ko is this. Binunod ka niya, drop it like a hot potato. And everything will be heaven tomorrow.
Okay, as the last question, as I said, thank you, Mayor President. Thank you, Speaker.
Ito lang ang masabi ko, the one last statement. Alam mo kasi, the purpose of this constitutional change is not for anything. It's not even for Parliament or the essence of presidential type. It's a mechanism for perpetuation of power.
Ay, nasa kalos.
Diyan iwan kayo dyan.
Bye-bye.
Have you ever taken
Yan ang lahat ng Presscon ni Pangulo o dating Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte.